State authorities are examining hotel quarantine measures after Victoria's outbreak.
That's right, Pete. Well, we do know that New South Wales Police confirmed on Friday that there had been no breaches in hotel quarantine in New South Wales, and also there's 500 officers deployed per 24-hour period in these 22 hotels, with the assistance from ADF personnel and also these private security guard contractors. Now, over 32,000 people have been processed through mandatory hotel quarantine in New South Wales since the public health order was enacted in March. We do know the federal government is now limiting the amount of arrivals into Sydney to 450 per day, just so these hotels can better manage the influx of people coming in. Yesterday, Acting Chief Health Officer Paul Kelly praised Victoria for their response to the outbreak, but also said that the private security guard contractors used in Sydney's quarantine hotels will be looked at closely, just so a similar situation doesn't happen here.
They need to find the appropriate people to train them properly, to really reinforce the issues around infection control and so forth, to make sure this is done safely and also effectively. That hotel quarantine has been, around Australia, has been the most successful component of our control of this pandemic so far.
Meanwhile, the Australian Medical Association President, Tony Bartone, has warned the states against easing their coronavirus restrictions further until the situation in Victoria is under control. In a statement, he says these new outbreaks send a strong signal that the other states should rethink the pace of easing their COVID-19 restrictions until community transmission in Melbourne is under control, to avoid the risk of a similar situation playing out in their own communities. Before rushing back to the pub, the footy crowds, all the big weddings and parties, Australians should pause and play it safe. Now, the last community transmission case of COVID-19 in New South Wales was 11 days ago. Pete, 14 new cases of COVID-19 in New South Wales on Sunday, all in hotel quarantine.